Boys, y'all see Eleanor there? That's the name of this gun right here. It's a CZ457 with a little Hm2 barrel on it with that Element Nexus scope. This is a barn burner of a gun right here. Old squirrels, groundhogs, coyotes. Once you get used to this round and this gun, and you got a good shoot gun, okay? This is a cat's meow. Oh, I got an old Annie, I got an expensive and shoots and don't get shot no more. 22 long rifle. Well, I got some more of this ammunition today, about 500 rounds. Same lot number as that last I got that I showed some of them groups with. It shoots good in this gun, boys. Y'all may have seen that 156-yard groundhog headshot I showed. That was a no BS video. Now, I want to show you something here. Let me turn this camera off briefly. Okay, leaves off, boys. See that? This is the short trigger stick Primus makes. This is the tripod setup. You see what I've done to it here? I braided that paracord. This goes around my neck. Just hangs off on my side. Now this here, I don't keep this part here fastened. That's loose. This hangs down. It comes down maybe right at below my kneecap. Maybe the bottom of this right here. I walk with this right here. Okay. Rangefinder, binoculars. You see where I've got it connected here. Around the handle here and then through these holes in the handle here. It's not the prettiest thing because you got to tie these, there's 3 cords in there. Okay. A gray squirrel or fox squirrel they don't like this right here. When I'm coming around and I've got this right here, if I can see them, chances are, unless it's hurricane force winds blowing, if it's 5 mile an hour less winds generally, crosswind, or that really the tailwind's not going to bother me much. When I get this stick going on a squirrel with that right there, it's good night Irene. Now, one nice thing about this stick too, you don't have to really be seeing any game. Just sort of predict based on what the food supply, the trees, the entry stuff. You can set up. An old coyote may come drifting around a hill on you or something, and he meets Eleanor. The coyotes don't like Eleanor. I've killed, I think every coyote I've shot with this gun, I've actually retrieved but one. And I buckled him up bad. He'd jump up and run a few yards and fall, and he got no cedar thicket on me. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more here about this gun. Now, some of you folks out there already know this. I have shot HMR. I shot one for 2 or 3 years, back 2004, 5, and 6. It was a good squirrel gun. It was a lot noisier. Tore the squirrels up a lot more. I shot a coyote one late spring with that gun, sitting in a sinkhole. And I called him. He come in on me broadside, about 50 yards. I shot him in the side with that HMR. He run off on me. Well, if I'd have shot him with this HM2, he may not have run off on me. If you look at some of the tests on this ballistic gel at 100 yards, this HM2 is a better coyote gun than a HMR. Shooting behind that foreleg. More penetration. Now, if we stretch the HMR on out longer distance, I'm going to make a guesstimate. Once you start getting out to maybe 150-yard territory, maybe it'll start behaving penetration-wise like the HM2. But now, I've killed 3 coyotes with this gun right here in excess of 150 yards. One of them at 228. And I can't believe that bullet keyholed on that coyote that far and killed him, okay? That was a laser after the fact, standing over the dead coyote, looking back down by this light pole I shot him from. In high wind, I aimed at his tail. The wind was blowing so bad, and it went up there and caught him in behind the leg. I think I showed a video, I showed a picture over there on Rimfire Central. So anyway, I've got plenty of this now. But I may shoot some of that CCI with leaves on. Shoot some of my older ammunition and get rid of it. Usually, you know, you may shoot more with leaves on. Depends. But it looks like we got a real nut crop here. And the walnuts up high, I've seen some. It's unreal how big they already are. They're almost full grown. I'm not joking you. The ones down lower, 200 feet lower, they're not near as big, but they look good. Well, anyway, I just thought I'd share. I hope you enjoyed.